Hi, I'm Brother Brian, and we are going to talk about opening the gates. What are the gates that we're talking about? Lots of different gates out there. We're talking about our joints here, really all the joints in your body. Whenever you do Gong, Qigong, these practices, your energy is going to flow much better if your gates are open. You'll notice a night and day difference. If you've been practicing Gong and you haven't been opening your gates, when you do this and you practice it, you're here, wow, my energy's like flowing more. You really notice it. So, how do we open these gates? I'm going to show you a couple of techniques that I've learned, and it's just a starting place so you understand the concept, and then you can take things that you've learned that you know how to open your gates and use whatever works for you. So, one of my favorites is starting out. This is something I learned from Dr. Gong, the wonderful man who's written endless books and shared so much information on so many wonderful arts. This is just a warm-up exercise, and we start out with our good posture. And what we're going to do is just shake our hands like this, just a little bit, and we're going to start up here at the wrist and then work ourselves up, okay? So we're going to start out here, and you notice I'm bending my knees a little bit as I'm doing this and moving my whole body up and down. Then I'm going to move that shake further up to my elbow and bounce my whole body a little more, and then I'm going to move that shake further up to my shoulders. Oh, that feels good. All of those gates getting good and open. And this here will help to open those up. This is the first thing I do when I stretch. So, helps get the blood flowing, and it helps to open those gates. Now, probably my favorite for opening the gates in the arms here, I learned from my Yin Fu master, Dr. Mi. And this is from Tai Chi. Now, it looks surely external, but it goes back to the saying, you'll learn the internal from the external. You will learn the external from the internal. So even this looks like a martial practice, try it for opening your gates. Good stuff. So, in this practice here, what we're going to do is we're going to come down with our arm. We're going to come out in front like this and make a little beak. Touch your fingers together. Out in front, straight out to the side. When you do that, your hands open. Then we step down. Then we're going to do it with the other hand. Then you just do it in succession. And when you do, you'll feel, wow, this joint's much looser. This joint's much looser. This joint's much looser. Then when you sit down to do something very internal, like if you're going to do your Kunlun posture, the energy is going to flow so much easier, because before these gates were closed. Now these gates are open. So let's review these two little practices. The first one, just warming up here. Start out at our wrists, just kind of shaking them, bouncing lightly, then move it up to our elbows, and then up to our shoulders. Just let your whole body have it. Oh, that feels good. You're like a kitty cat right now. Cats are master stretchers. I see a lot of people that have complain about problems they have. Do you ever stretch? Watch a cat. Every time they get up, they stretch. There's something to them. Pay attention to the animals. Okay, now our other practice. We're going to come down, out in front with our beak hand, out to the side, step down, across, Out here, here, down. Just start out slow, and then as you gain comfortability and coordination with it, you can move faster. So, I hope that helps you. Use things that you enjoy. If you have techniques or even weapons that you enjoy using, warm up with them if they open these gates for you. So you don't have to stick with what I've shown you here. Use what's good for you. What's important is just that you understand the concept of opening these gates here. So thank you very much, and be blessed.